If we don't have an imaginative life, we are worms who have never lived. Albert Einstein once said, "Imagination is more powerful than knowledge." For knowledge is limited to all we now know and understand, while imagination embraces the entire world and all there ever will be to know and understand. The world is like a canvas, and imaginative ideas are like rays of colors which one can use to adorn a corner of this beautiful canvas. From the magnificent Burj Khalifa to the adorable Disneyland, from the astounding Statue of Unity to the paintings at Ellora Cave, they are all the gifts of an imaginative life. The world is far beyond our understanding. We are like an ignorant observer who does not know what the game of universe is like. We carefully observe, imagine, correlate, and slowly decipher few sentences of the vast book. Imagination will often carry us to the world we have never been. A person who lacks imagination is like a worm. He only knows enough to carry on with his monotonous life, exactly like a worm that cares only about crawling, feeding, and sleeping. Life is not about relaxation and doing the things of basic necessities. It is much beyond that. Had Einstein lacked the power of imagination, we would perhaps not have known about the thrilling theory of relativity which changed age-old beliefs. If Mr. Pauling would not have thrashed the idea of life generation of its own, Virchow would not have given us Omnis cellula e cellula concept. Shakespeare and Wordsworth, Rabindranath and Satyajit Roy, Nora Hubbard, Emily Dickinson and Maya Angelou are few of the best imaginators who reformed the entire course of literature. Helen Keller, a deaf and blind child who suffered from severe sickness at the age of 2, lived a very difficult life. Yet, it was due to the power of imagination that she saw from her blind eyes which many with bright vision ignored. Helen wrote a very inspiring book, The Story of My Life, which is still very famous and life-changing. She was the co-founder of ACLU. The marvelous carving one sees on Taj Mahal are a result of an imaginative mind. The Ellora Caves are the best example of thinking beyond present. Many believe the outstanding management of the sculptures and paintings are done by aliens and not humans. Ellora is amazing as the carbon study suggests that its date of manufacture goes back to centuries when humans were merely hunters. So, we would have not carved the entire mountain using hammer and chisel. If we would have done, then we were amazing imaginators. When one wanders around the village in Jaipur, Mathura or Jaisalmer, one will get exposed to another world of creativity. All the houses are colored and painted by the people themselves. Another best example of imagination in modern era is the great Jantar Mantar in Jaipur. When you visit the place, you can trust the timing shown on the candle more than your watch. It is even more accurate than the time shown by your mobile phones or other devices. Such is the amazement of creativity, imagination, and artistic mind and vision. The gifts of imagination are manifold than what we think. When one sets oneself free in the airplane of visionary ideas, one flies very high, touching the layers of success, experiencing a new mystery every now and then, and gradually unfolding the secrets of nature. The power of imagination must be inculcated in the minds of young children through stories, paintings, writings, and science exhibitions. This will make them more curious to know about the world. The idea of discipline, patience, and adventure should be befitted in students so that when they step in the train of imagination, they do not quit quickly but leave only after contributing to science an innovatory, resourceful, and prolific idea. The world is not limited to one's ceilings. There may be a parallel universe to ours which we may in future discover. Time travel may be possible in future. Perhaps we have robots serving us as humans in near future. But for all this, we need a visionary, original imagination. In the end, I would only like to say, only when we imagine to create, we invent a unique art. Thank you and have a wonderful day.